All right. Welcome to the Female Health Solution Podcast. Today we have Rachel with us. She is going to be asking us a question, and I'm just going to be giving a little bit of health advice to guide her in a positive direction. So, welcome to the podcast, Rachel.
Hi, Dr. Beth. Thank you so much for having me on. So my question is how to best exercise with PCOS. I do love distance running, and I'm sort of just afraid that, with all the um, strain, it will spike my cortisol and then halt weight loss. So I was just wondering what I could do when you have a PCOS diagnosis.
Wow. Ooh, this is a really great question. So, a lot of people struggle with PCOS and then feel like all the positive things they're doing for their health are not necessarily leading them in the right direction. So, with spiking cortisol and insulin, weight loss issues, it's going to be related to your insulin resistance. So, that's one of the main things to target. If we're looking at exercise for PCOS, it's essential that you're doing some type of strength training. Strength training is going to help build muscle. And if you've never worked with a trainer, I do recommend that to get started just because you'll have guidance on how to, increase in weights, intensity, duration, and everything else. And then as far as the nutrition piece goes, you really need to make sure you're getting enough protein and that you are getting enough carbohydrate. There's a lot of people who are afraid of carbohydrates with PCOS because of that insulin resistance issue. But if you're working out, you need that carb to fuel that energy overall. And if you're getting that balanced nutrition, it's going to help lead you in the right direction. Now, on the other side of that, that's just kind of basic to get you started. For the next level of what you'd be doing, it would be looking at a Dutch test, seeing what your hormones are actually doing, seeing what needs to be targeted for you, and really seeing the specific cortisol levels that you have so that we can help support that. Some people have really, really high cortisol levels. And then if you are exercising, doing something too intense, it can spike it even more. So we want to make sure we're supporting that with the right herbs, with the right nutrition to help mitigate and manage that response. So essentially, whatever activities you love to do, you can keep doing them as long as you're fueling your body properly and doing enough strength training along the way. So, is that helpful?
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.